Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukascopy Academy, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 26th of September 2024. The day is Thursday. I'm the Dukascopy's trading community member. My name is Rakesh, and I'm your host here. I will be telling you in some time the levels which will be of some importance, or I will say the most important levels that I know in all the Forex majors, and I'll be sharing them with you online here in front of you live. Now these levels, although they are applicable to this week and the next week also, but since this week has mostly passed, so you will see that most of the levels have already been achieved. But still, I will let you know a few levels which are worth marking still for tomorrow. Okay. Now, some of you might be thinking that I'm the employee of the Copy Bank, therefore I am doing the analysis here, but it is not true. I'm not the Dukas Copy Bank's employee. I'm an independent trader. I'm just using the YouTube channel to showcase my own analysis in case somebody starts loving me here and want to send me some money. Maybe you can touch base with me. Okay, no, there's no way that you can reach me, but yes, my views or my analysis can reach you. So if you want to take advantage of it, that is your wish. But before I start the webinar, I must tell you that everything that I say in this live stream is only for information or knowledge. You should do your own research before you trade this on the real money. Okay, and when I say that real money, you should also go through this risk disclaimer, because if you trade forex on margin, there are certain precautions that you have to take. Please pause the video here if you want to. Move on to the charts only when you have understood this pattern. Now let me take you through the world of candlesticks. So guys, we will not be talking about anything that is fundamental in nature. Okay, we'll only be using the candlestick type of charts to explain the technical science. That's it. In a nutshell, actually this is a price action only. Okay, so here we go. First thing that is there on your screen, this is the daily chart of the US dollar index. Now US dollar index is something that I want to see when I open my chart, so that's why it is always on the extreme left. Here you can see, okay, this is the daily chart of the US dollar index. I want to, before I enter the market, I want to make sure that I know which direction US dollar index is likely to go. Okay, so you can see that from here I could make out that here there is a lot of resistance. Even if the price tries to go higher, it will be rejected. So that is the time when I would like to enter the markets. But will you trade the dollar index? No, I don't trade the dollar index. I just keep it for an indication. I trade the pound. So if the dollar index is supposed to go down, the pound is supposed to go up. So what are my targets? First target is 1.3437. There are high targets, but now my immediate resistance to the upside is 1.3437 levels. I want this to be tested. Before that, can it go lower? Yes, of course it can go. At least it can trade this fair value gap here. This fair value gap is quite possible to be traded by the price before it leaves to the upside. Why this one, and why not, why this fair value gap and why not this one? Because this is not the entry fair value gap, this is called breakaway gap. This is the entry fair. Anyways, price drops into it, boom, this is what I am expecting on this. Where is the resistance? 1.3437. Where is the potential support now? Since the price has seen a higher high than this one, so this becomes a valid support. So I will lift the support from here and place it here. What is this? 1.3312 level. That becomes our valid support now. This support is validated by a fresh high that is made after this high. So you got the idea? What about the euro? Euro is also making a green candle, but it is, of course, the 50% is holding, 50% of this order block is holding the price. But we need a candle closing above 1.12140 for this to become a proportion block. Once it becomes a proportion block, the price will go boom like this. Why it is a proportion block? Now guys, this is an order block, okay, because this has traded this fair value gap by a wick. So this order block, or I will say this down close candle has traded this, or I will say this down close candle has traded this order block. So this becomes your propulsion block. This is what my understanding is. I'm learning these concepts from another YouTuber, not ICT, but yes. So this becomes your propulsion block only if the candle closes above the high of, that is 1.1214, and then this target of 1.1275 will be like nothing. I hope you got the idea. So I'm looking for the higher prices, but I'll be more confident when the price closes a day above the high of this 1.1214. What about the Australian dollar? Something similar like on the Euro USD, but here the price has failed to make higher high than this. So this is not validated yet as a swing low. This will be validated as a swing low only and only if the price makes higher high than 0.6908. I hope that is understood. So till the time it is not there, this becomes your swing low. Why that becomes your swing low? Because after this low, the price before this low, this was the high, and after this low, this was the high. So this is the higher high than this. So this low is validated. I hope this is understood. What about the New Zealand dollar? Well, New Zealand dollar is on the verge of rising. Did we talk about this order block yesterday? You remember that the price closes or tests this and then boom, boom, just boom, boom. Okay, so what is next now for the New Zealand dollar? 0.6370 is next, but in case the price is able to give a close above the high of this particular candle, that is yesterday, then this will become a propulsion block again. Why this becomes a propulsion block, you see now? Okay, no, that does not. Yes, that becomes, this is an order block, this order block, this down close candle traded that order block. Now if the candle closes above this becomes a propulsion block. I may be wrong here, guys, because I'm also learning, but I'm sure that if this green candle or the next green candle closes above the high of this candle, then the price will go from here like a rocket. What about the USD CHF consolidation? Stay away from this market for some time, okay? USD CAD, a clear indication that I'm going lower. I just need to trade this fair value gap once again. I think that is what USD CAD is suggesting us. We can remove this channel, and this fair value gap is intact. In fact, now we have this fair value gap to be traded. So this is a, I will say, better thing to talk about. Yeah. Okay, so this is something that we want to talk about maybe tomorrow. What about the USD JPY? The USD JPY yesterday closed higher than the 50%. So now I think it will start acting as a support for the price for a push towards this fair value gap, which is the last fair value gap. Once that is traded and the price closes below, I'll be very happy to take a sell, or I will be looking for the selling opportunity. Right now it is looking like a rising wedge, which is also a bearish pattern, but I am not trading patterns now. I am trading only fair value gaps and order blocks. So I'm expecting a huge sell-off in this area of 145.75 area. What about the Bitcoin? Hey Rakesh, you were saying that the Bitcoin is going to dustbin, but it has gone higher. Where is it going? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe towards 70,037. But after that, boom, boom. It will become your butterfly also. And you know this butterfly pattern, guys? I don't know if you know. This is called butterfly or W, whatever you call it. I don't know. Something like this. But I'm not rating it as a butterfly. I'm just telling you that even if the price goes higher from here, I think this 70,037 will not allow the price to go higher. So let us see how the things unfold, but I am still bearish on the Bitcoin in the longer run. Brent, yesterday we talked about this fair value gap. The price traded the fair value gap, closed the red. I said if the candle closes below the low of this candle, then it will become a propulsion block. And you see how the propulsion block acts. Boom. It's a big move from a propulsion block. Big move from a propulsion block. Once the price closes below a propulsion block, boom. Now this is like a propulsion to the downside. Will it stop here? No, it will not stop. Now 68.70 is the target for this market. What about gold? It is going and making higher highs. Every time I see the market is only pushing green and green. Yeah, let it be. I cannot buy this market because it has not traded in fair value gap today. In fact, it made a fair value gap, but it did not trade that. Where is it? It is, guys. And also, It has already hit the fair value gap yesterday and has given a buy. After that, nothing. So where is the resistance? We don't know because it is at all-time high. But yes, potential support we know. We have now potential support around from the price action point of view, 2547 is the potential support in case the price starts going down from here. Euro yen, I think we have already discussed that we are expecting lower prices in this, but the price is going higher because of the gain in the euro. So I'll stay away from this market for some time. So I will request you also to stay away from this market. There are so many options over there, clean options, so you don't want to take an option which is not right. GBP AUD, I said that I am looking for the higher prices, but this consolidation is just killing me. The price is not moving anyways, so I'm just staying away from this market also till the time it doesn't give us a clear direction. Okay, so we'll just stay away from this market for some time. CHF JPY has finally reached that area that we were expecting. We were expecting the price to trade the fair value gap, the lower half of this fair value gap, and that has been traded. You can see I don't want to show you the precision here. I don't know why. So you can see that it traded the lower half only of this range. This is called the fair value gap, and the lower half, after trading the lower half, it has rejected very badly. If you go to the lower time frames, you will know that the rejection was very good. Okay, the price is trying to go higher, but I think if it will get rejected again for us to see lower prices. But if you want to sell this right now, I will not be recommending it to sell right now because we need some red candle where we know that okay, from the daily chart now there is bearish condition in the market. Right now it doesn't look like there is a lot of movement to the upside, that too above this fair value gap. So I will be interested in watching which fair value gap out of these two wins. This one will try to push the prices higher, this one will try to push the prices lower. Although I am in the direction of the lower prices, let us see how the things unfold in the future. What about the Audi New Zealand? After this pullback to this fair value gap and rejection from here, the price is not able to dig down a lot. So yes, in the I'll say longer run, the price may go and hit again 1.1058. Right now, the direction is not clear. It is consolidating. From daily, it doesn't look like consolidating, but if you go to 1 hour, you will know that the price is not moving like this. It is just moving in this small direction, small area. Okay, finally, it has come into the fair value gap. After the try of 2 days, it has finally broken below again. So I think now the gas will go into range again. Why? It did not have enough power to push higher. It has a lot of support in the down way or in these areas. I'd love to see the price stays above the 50% of this fair value gap. I would love to see the price staying above 2.6388 for me to remain bullish on this. Okay, once the price closes below this, I will not be bullish on the gas. Euro CAD, we were expecting something like this. That has happened yesterday, so there was no need for the price to go back into this. But this may be not because of this. Okay, not because of this, but because of the fair value gap that the price has created just now. This may be a reason why the price is going higher. Okay, it testing its 50% again and again so that the price can move lower. Euro is good in the broader market, so that's why I think euro is up against the Canadian dollar. Technically, this is a bearish market and the price should move towards 1.4885. Ethereum is walking on a similar line on the Bitcoin, so there is no question to be asked for that. That's it. Okay, guys. Any question you can ask me in the chat box before I just wrap up my session and go to sleep. I'm feeling so sleepy, guys. You know I have a full job, so I come in the evening and sit in front of PC to tell my levels to you. At least what you can do is you can smash that like button. I'm just asking. Okay, it's a request, not an order. So you can do this always. And I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. My request to you is that just keep in mind to risk only less than 1% on any single trade and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. With this note, I shall end this live stream also. Tomorrow is the last stream of the week, that is Friday. 700 GMT is what we are here for. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars. You can push the notification bell also so that you get the notification whenever I am live, or any of the other partners from this, not partners, I will say other what you call them, other hosts from this YouTube channel are available for you. Okay, that's all from my side, guys. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.